That was the Qatar 787 going to Doha. As you can see, it's quite a foggy morning here. The fog has just rolled in. There's Air Canada just pulling on to stand there, and there is the KLM in the 1700th livery sticker. 1700. I can't pronounce that. We've got the Finnair pushing back as well. Just gonna have a quick check on what is coming in. And we'll be able to see it very last minute. Morning, Kieran, you alright, mate? I don't know if it's this foggy in London. It's actually quite a nice day here, to be honest. I think it's just the heat from the ground. It's creating a nice atmospheric effect though, let's just say that. Nice easy on that one. As you can see, the disparity, there's the fog or the mist over that end of the airfield, and then it's completely, you can even see the barrier just about here where the tower is. And here comes the Finnair A321. I'll just zoom in on that. Yeah, it does a good come out of the fog, Mark. Really nice atmospheric effect this morning. Says the Finnair, which is just about to go into the mist. I believe we have an easyJet down there. Now that looks cool, that silhouette just there. I do like the look of that. So that's going to come with us any second now. Some lovely condensation forming this morning. As you can see, the Finnair is already disappearing over there. Hang on, let me get this lined up with my actual camera. Oh, we're not coming next. It's got a bit of a queue. I believe the Finnair's waiting for some more traffic to come out. Or might be waiting for follow me, because there's just a wall of fog in the way there. Eugene's made up some good time. We must want to get turned around, get back to Athens quite quickly. He only just landed pretty much 30 seconds ago, and he's already up here. Now, I would say I can see the Ryanair from Porto on approach, but as you can see, I can't. Let's track the Finnair 321. So should have the Ryanair 737 from Porto with us shortly. Make some nice condensation as it comes through the mist. There's the Ryanair to Berlin also holding, so I believe that aircraft will be with us quite soon. Although I can't tell you that because I can't see. That is the approach at the minute. I'll get away. I've got a wasp nearby. Right, I can hear the Max coming in. Somewhere out there, I can hear it. Just a little bit there. Don't need too much. And that was the Ryanair from Porto. Now time for another Ryanair, the Ryanair to Berlin. Lots of Ryanair action this morning here. The fog is clearing though, which is always good. Well, saying that, this is a good and bad thing. I can see what's coming, but the atmospheric effect that it gives is quite cool. I'm not gonna lie. Right, so this is the Ryanair to Berlin. Hello and good morning if you're just joining. I'm still waking up, as you probably hear my voice, but welcome to Edinburgh Airport. It's going to be a lovely day here. And this is the Ryanair to Berlin. Nice long takeoff for all that. Okay, I believe we now have an easyJet 320 now inbound from Belfast, which is just appearing through the wall of fog at the end of the runway there. I can see it's light. And my 4K camera has now decided not to work. There you go, here's the easyJet from Belfast. A little bit of a wing wobble there. Lovely. Right. Of course, I actually want to film this Finnair and the battery's not working anymore. For anyone wondering, I do have my 4K camera underneath for the videos I produce. Come on. So I live stream on my phone and then film it on this to edit and release later. And this is the Finnair 321 going to Helsinki. That is the Finnair. I'm just going to have a brief checks of what is next to land. Hang on. Blue skies all around. This easyJet's taxiing at the speed of light. Can't see him over there. He must be nearly missing his slot. So, no matter what, today was all worth it because I got all the streamers coming off and the condensation coming off the 757 when it landed, which was a shot and a half. So I can't wait to edit that one later. Here comes the Ryanair from Belfast. Let's just grab this one. How my battery's nearly dead, I do not know, because I've only filmed about 10 planes on it. But it practically is. There's the Ryanair from Belfast. Next in is the Edelweiss A320. Next to the part is the Ryanair to Bologna. Then we have a little wasp inbound from Dublin. Don't know if I can get away with calling it a wasp, but it's just loud and annoying. Let's just turn my camera forward a little bit. Well, welcome to everyone who's just joined. I hope you're all having a lovely morning. It's about 8:38 now, so the first part of the live stream didn't go so well. YouTube didn't register it as a live stream, actually, I don't think. So I've had to re-upload it. That's why there's no description, but I don't think anyone reads the description anyway. Let me just grab a new battery. Get this Edelweiss A320, then I'll switch batteries. Why not? Because around 9 o'clock it's when all the Delta should depart and the Air Canada. Probably not. They're never on time, but you know, Edinburgh can wish. We've got a water can salute over there. Casper, they must be doing some practicing over there. I thought an aircraft was getting a water can salute there. I was thinking, what aircraft's just landed? But no, they're just testing out the fire rigs. Right, let me just switch these batteries out. My panning needs to get so much better. That Edelweiss one was so slow, I was behind it the whole way. There we go, I've got a new battery in there now. Then it's probably going to tell me, nope, oh, it worked. Magic. Then we've got the Ryanair going back to Italy. Right, I'll get this taken off, then I'll switch my batteries over. And yeah, it does look like the camera angle's a bit skew with, and I wouldn't blame you for that. It is. But if you think about it this way, the ground at this side is not that even. So if you look at it from here, it's a bit wonky. And you go here and you're like, ooh, that's nice and level. And you go that end and that's a bit wonky the other way. So yeah, it's a bit of an awkward place to set a tripod up, but so if it does look a bit wonky, that is the reason why. I'd rather get it flat enough ish to watch them accelerate and land, especially on the 2-4 end. Anyway, here comes the Airlines ATR from Dublin. May as well go get a coffee because it'll be landing about half an hour. These things do not move very fast. Oh, there you go. That was me just manually moving the camera there. There you go, it's back in all position. Edelweiss has finally got a gate. It's a lovely shot there, some lovely light on this side of the Edelweiss. That's the only bad thing about this side this early in the morning, especially this time of year, is so backlit, but it's just such a good location, I'm not gonna lie. You can already see the streamers coming off this. I believe it's another Ryanair. Let me just... I'll watch it land first, then we'll check. I'll probably get this dead wrong because I use Flight Radar on my phone, so when I click Flight Radar, it zooms out on this. Just something you have to work with. Or just be a WestJet or something. Morning, Sam. Alright, mate, no worries. I'll see you soon, mate. There's the EIO. Adding this little noisy ATR from Dublin. Right, let's just focus the camera on that at the minute. I'm just going to check Flight Radar, so it will zoom out, so I'll do it myself. So the quality will drop for a few seconds, because is that ATR just taxed to the... Oh no, it's a different ATR. I thought that ATR just taxied and then done a loop. That must be the Belfast ATR. Oh god, I need a coffee. I thought the Dublin one had just gone in and thought, nope, wrong stand. He's getting to follow me because the ATR is a hazard to society. Sorry, it seems like I'm bashing the ATR. They are a really nice aircraft. They're just a nightmare ground handle. I may have got my finger caught in the front hold a couple of times. That's why my panning's so bad. There's the Ryanair as well. Yep, some lovely light on the side there. Nice little tail set as well. American, United and Edelweiss. or Swiss. Let's pan over to this side of the airfield, the eastern side. We now have a Delta 767. That's on the way to Atlanta. No, it's also going head on with a follow me car. Then we've also got in second departure. Yippee! Well, I think the ATR took off. Who knows? That's not my problem. I wish that Delta 767 would do an intersection departure. That'd be quite interesting. Don't think the passengers would like that so much, but I would. Just full toga, full send. What's the worst that can happen? No, I think I do need to readjust this because it does look like I'm filming up a slope when I turn to the right, so bear with me 2 seconds. I'll just leave the camera on the Delta there and the Turbo Star briefly. Okay, let's leave it at that. Time we got. Oh, I've got a wasp on me. Get off. Here we go, everyone's favourite, or my favourite aircraft anyway, the 767. Looking a little less backlit now because the sun's a lot higher. Thank God for that. The winds are calm as well, so should get a nice spool up. So. Are you going to depart? Here we go. He could have done an instant departure. Oh, they must be training all the appliances today. The water in the plants. There was a yellow patch over there, I could see it earlier, so I pointed it out to them earlier. It's good to see that they're doing it. I thought for the show there'd be all the trailers down there as well, because they closed it off. There's usually more trailers there than that. Because the mound isn't exactly shut off, but it's a lot harder to get there. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's go back to watching planes instead of firemen water the grass. They're probably just testing the appliances. I didn't check where that was coming from, my bad. There's the Air Canada though, pushing back to Toronto. Another heavy movement. And then I believe that New York 767 is circling around. That should be with us just after the hour, about 9 o'clock-ish as well. And then I believe there's 2 more 75s to come in. I think there's Chicago and Washington. There's also a third one, well, fourth one technically, over in the cargo area because it went tech. That's going about 1 o'clock in the afternoon today, I believe, back to New York. And technically we should have the WestJet as well soon. But that's not till about for another hour. At least that's... Anyway, this is the easyJet. I believe it's going back out to Belfast. Let me just have a quick glance to see where everything's coming from so I can keep you all well informed. So the quality will just drop. If only we had a Stansted flight from Newcastle, my life would be so much easier. Because it is a quite good plane spotting at Stansted. There's a lot of VIP government stuff goes on there, and a lot of good stuff for Harrods Aviation as well. Air Canada's just, let's just pan over to that one there. Yes, I did see you, can't mate. Yeah. Sorry, I did acknowledge it at the time. I don't know how my signal has been on the stream. I hope it's been alright. But yeah. So be here in about 45 minutes ish. That's fine. Well, I'll be here till 1 o'clock. So I'll be here. I might not be streaming because I want to go get some food at some point, but I'll wait till there's a massive lull. There's only a corner shop up the road, so it'll take us 2 minutes. I don't miss anything. I'm just putting some sun cream on. Right, the Air Canada's on the move. That means I'm going to stop applying some sun cream because I need to start filming stuff. Not just for the stream, for my actual video as well. That easyJet looks like it's got a slot delay, the one in the distance. Unlucky. That's all I can say to that one. We've all been there. Got to wait 2 hours. But it won't be that long. We've got the Amsterdam in the foreground. We've got a 787 just taxiing behind it. And then we also have another easyJet on approach. Yeah, that's the next out. I can't believe a Dreamliner didn't want to take an intersection takeoff. What a bummer. Maybe next time. I'll get lucky one day. Even though the payment classification value of the taxiway Charlie doesn't work that way. I'll just tell myself it does. Because it'd probably sink into the taxiway. Let's just pan over to the arrivals. Where we have an easyJet inbound from Stansted, an Airbus A320. It's nice to see aircraft on time actually. The Air Canada's on time for once. It's usually about 10 o'clock. There's the easyJet from Stansted. Let's just pan over to the 787-9 on its way to Toronto. Thank you for all 19 people who are tuned in so far. It's great to have everyone on board. If you haven't liked it already, and if you do like listening to me rabble on, then please consider liking it till I see another ATR, and then I'll probably end the stream because I don't like ATRs, if you haven't guessed already. Here we go. And yet another disappears into the bush. See you later, Air Canada. At least one Air Canada's on time today. The Max landed a little bit late. So that'll be a little late departing because that'll be going about 1:15, I believe. Big bush. Yep. Well, everything just... It's amazing because everything just disappears into it and then it never comes back again till... That bush is featured in every single one of my videos so far this year. apart from the winter. But I'll not go around saying that Edinburgh's big bush. People might get the wrong, and I might get demonetised, so... Right, I believe this is the easyJet to Amsterdam. Yet another one for the bush. And for some reason that American's just sat there with a transponder on. Which is annoying because it seems like it's going, but it's not. How much battery has my phone got? Oh, that's fine. Plenty of battery left. Because I left the cable in the car. So I've got the charger here, I just don't have the cable, which is great. This one is going to Amsterdam. Let me just double check. There's 2 easyJets on the... Every time I check flight radar, Amsterdam and Bristol on the way. Shortly after that, we've got the JetBlue arrival from JFK. Then there's another ATR, unfortunately. Because the ATR is just that aircraft. You know when you want to get hear a 757 spool up or something, the ATR just appears and just drowns the sound out, and you're like, great. It's just one of them, isn't it? It's just there. Anyway, forget my love of ATRs. Here comes the easyJet Amsterdam. And there you go, Ray. Turns into the big bush again. Everything in Edinburgh disappears into the bush. It doesn't actually take off to go to the destination, that's just a myth. Right, I'll tighten the camera a bit. Then this is the Bristol flight, which was taxiing around like it had a slot delay, and it's just kind of... must have only been 5-10 minutes. I don't think we have anything else moving on the airfield at the minute. It's quite quiet. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm sure the residents around Edinburgh love it at the minute. Nice and quiet. Here we go. Back to Bristol. Here comes the trying to be an E2. Off to Bristol we go. let's focus on what shall we focus on? Well, there's a bit of a lull. Let's go on this. Yeah, that's a nice shot there. Go on the Dreamliner. I think the JetBlue's... Oh, hang on. The JetBlue's on a 5-mile final, so we won't be on this image for long. Morning, Dad. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. As you can see, we're just... a bit of a lull here at Edinburgh at the minute. Not that I'm complaining, because I get to have a drink. And just relax for a second. My wrist gets a break from panning. Yeah, it's lovely here this morning. Like I said, I'm not going to speak too soon because it is Scotland. And we are on the northeast of England. Sorry, Scotland. I just got the two mixed up there. Just ignore what I just said. We're in the UK. That'll do. It has been quite an early one, as you can tell. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking now. Anyway. Got the JetBlue mint livery from JFK and inbound. And this is the future of transatlantic travel. A321neo long range. I believe the American is an XLR. This one is just an LR. So this American is purely built for the transatlantic, whereas this one can operate in the States. Oh, he's put the brakes on there, hasn't he? He's vacating quickly. Yep. Those brakes are whining down there, if you can hear them. Right, let me just have a quick check, guys. What is coming? Let's get the phone quality back. There we go. I'll follow the JetBlue here. It's kind of... Right, let's fasten the camera down there. Oh, man. Oh, there's the BA rearing its head round the corner. Oh, there's the Dublin. There's a nice shot. Hang on. Come on, JetBlue, you know you want a taxi past there. Pleasure doing business, JetBlue. Thank you. That was a nice shot. Right, let's go on to everyone's favourite little wasp. Another ATR from Dublin. Followed by the departure of the Heathrow flight. Is that you, Maddie? Yeah, JetBlue is good. Since you said Wi-Fi, I'm questioning if that's because you went on JetBlue. I'm pretty sure it is. Jet message. Yeah, fair enough. I thought it would be. He's still salty. I beat you at FIFA then. Well, not FIFA, but the World Cup little mini game. Oh, bloody hell. Right, anyway, we've got the next one up to the British Airways to Heathrow. Oh, bloody hell. Hit leg day yesterday. Oh, bloody hell. And then I hit the tripod. Here comes the British Airways 321. And as I said before, the ATR is just going to drown it out. Because that's what ATRs do. Let me just get the camera back because I did knock it. Disappeared in the bush. Right, still got plenty of battery left. That's good. Right, there's the ATR going to terrorise them in apron. We'll just wait and see, to be honest. I mean, I'm in Edinburgh till 1, but I don't think I'm going to stream till then, because I do just do it on my phone. Probably another hour. Probably till about 10 o'clock-ish. We'll see how we'll get on at 10. Because like I said, I do need to nip off to go get a drink in between movements, and there's only a shop up there, so I might use that as an excuse. But we shall see. We shall see. But I've got 10 o'clock in my head. So I had 2 hours scheduled for it, which isn't too bad, to be honest. So what did you think of the 2-2 draw yesterday, Matty, then? I thought we deserved the win. But you can't win them all. But I've heard from a lot of people it wasn't a last minute penalty. Yeah, it does. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. What was your? Because I didn't watch it. What was the overall team performance like? Was it I've read about it and it was overwhelmingly positive, saying that the team actually, considering all the negative stigma around the squad and must have been relegated, it was alright actually. I've just got to reconfigure this camera again after knocking it over. Might not line up with my normal camera, but we shall see. SAS from Stockholm. Now it's zoomed in on the ASL. Thank you to everyone who's liked the video so far and, well, who's tuned in to live stream, sorry. We'll probably be live until about 10 o'clock as I stated briefly. And if you just joined, probably about 10 o'clock I'll get the WestJet 787-9 land and probably get a couple more heavies land, and then you never know, because I want to go have a break before all the American heavies take off. I think that would be a 11:30, 12. So I'm going to nip off and get some food after that. And then I'm just going to chill out and film the rest of them this afternoon. So if you do want to stay around for that, consider subscribing, and the video will be out on the main channel, which is this one. Don't know why I said main channel. Be out on this channel a couple of days from now. Depends on my work schedule. Anyway, here we go. I've got a Ryanair lining up. I'll have to check where that's going in a minute, because as you've all probably realised, the quality cuts out when I check flight radar, so I'll get it to part and then I'll check when there's nothing happening, and no one minds then. Not that it's the best quality anyway, because it's a phone. The KLM's just pushing back off to the right here. It's got a special sticker on it as well. I believe it's on the other side of the aircraft, so, well, to us on this side of the north side of the airfield, it's just a normal KLM. Oh, there's another ATR started up. Nice one. Right, I'm just going to wait, see when this Ryanair wants to depart. Maybe before I go and get a drink. That would be nice. Oh, thanks for 15 likes. Whoever's liked it for the 15th time, it made me a little bit less tired, if that makes sense. Made the day. That doesn't make any sense either. Anytime, anytime. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking if you have done already. It's my pleasure. Although it's always an early one in Edinburgh, so half of what I'm saying probably doesn't make any sense, but as long as everyone's watching it with me and they relatively understand, that will make me happy. Right, so we've got another ATR. Hopefully he takes Charlie, so he doesn't... See, look, if this ATR wasn't here, you could hear the E2 starting up, but because the ATR just exists, you can't. Some people think I've got an agenda against them. I do. Alright, so this is the second ATR Charlie intersection of the day. I think he's taking it quickly because I think this is the Delta 76 on final. And there we go. There's 30 people tuning in at the minute. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far as much as I'm enjoying this sun. It's lovely to actually film with sun in Scotland. Right, what time have we got? Saying that though, it is only it's 9:30. I've only done 2,000 steps, so I do feel a bit lazy. There you go. Now I've just spoken over the engines. You can call me a hypocrite if you want. That'll be fair enough. Anyway, let's pan over to the arrivals. We have the Delta from JFK inbound. Because we all have a 767. There's a HST running. That's just heritage for you. Yep, Graham, you're right. 2-engine piece of machinery. Very ancient. I think that it's a bit of a smoky start for the Embraer. By the looks of it. Certainly smell it. The Athens flight is also pushing back now as well. Always a good thing to see. The airfield's starting to pick up a little bit. There's another aircraft on approach, which I didn't do my research for again. Zoom in, there we go. It's Belfast. There's the Belfast way, and there's a 767 again, taxiing back up to its stand. Right, we'll just pan over to the Vueling from Barcelona. Why doesn't my camera want to work? There you go, camera, thank you. And I'll just fasten that because it's starting to shake, cause it to shake a little bit. So we've got the Vueling A320 from Barcelona. There's the 76. We're not going to stay over here for long because we want to hear the E2 take off, and then we'll pan back over to the 76 if it's still. Yeah, it'll be fine. Still be there. Thanks for 20 likes, by the way, everyone. Does mean a lot that you've all interacted with the stream, and there's 30 of you watching now, so thank you very much. Want to give it another like for this E2? You can if you want. Yeah, the E2 gets a like. It's only if it makes the right noise. It's like pointing to do the thing. Goodbye Amsterdam, goodbye E2. There's a lovely looking Delta, the Heritage 767 again. It's probably the same age as me, about 30. Probably has a better back than me. Not jealous at all. Anyway, I believe this is another JetBlue, is it? I don't have to check what this was. Yeah, it's an easyJet or something. No. Well, I'll be the first to admit I got that one massively wrong. It wasn't JetBlue or easyJet. Because I did check it a minute ago, and it did say JetBlue, but the Turkish was grabbed in there. Not going to complain, it's a nice looking livery. Anyway, we've got the Deltas just landed over there from JFK. The Athens is on a slot. Looks like it's going over for a slot. We've got another ATR on final approach as well. And the Turkish has just landed from Istanbul. Always nice to see the Turkish livery. Adds a bit of colour. And apart from if you go to Newcastle and you just see red all the time because it's just Jet 2. It's getting a bit hot now. It was 9 degrees when I got here this morning. I've got a jacket on. It's going to be 18 today. I'm going to get my sun cream on. That's right. This is an excellent still shot because the ATR just takes so long. You can just have a rest. I can rest my hands for a sec and stretch. Thank you, ATR. I do like you for one thing. I think this is a little... Oh, the Berlin can't go on stand for some reason. He's just sat on the taxiway, obstructing everyone. Yeah, you're right with that one, Graham. It's that time of year, isn't it? Oh, I'm just in that kind of place. Logan ATR 42. Next up we have the Aegean on its way to Athens, finally. Gonna undo my jacket. Let's take the jacket off actually. To hell with it. Don't need it anymore. Right, let's go. I have to put some more sun cream on now. I'll end up with a Scottish tan. If there is such a thing as a Scottish tan. There we go, a Aegean A320neo, and we're straight back into it. I'm not going to guess any planes this time before I've looked because I got it terribly wrong last time. Don't judge me. Kenny, yeah, that's true. You would just need the 3 months of the year where it's nice and sunny. That's when you get a nice tan. It's been from Newcastle as well. We don't really get much of it either. Not like everyone down south who gets an extra month or two of sun. Still complains. Complains when it's sunny, complains when it's snowing. I love it when it's snowing actually. I remember I've been stood on this very hill when it was -6 out here filming. That wasn't a very nice day to be honest, but it's good. Good shots though. Right. Let me just double check where the planes are coming from, guys. There we go. The quality back. Well, yeah. From Boston. Because of the in-flight Wi-Fi, someone could be watching themselves land on here, you don't know. Thank you all so far for the likes. I think we're on 24 now yet. I do appreciate everyone watching, so if Thanks for everyone who's tuned in so far. Morning, Sam, you alright?
Morning, you alright? Long time no see.
Yeah, how are you doing? How's things?
Tired.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I'm even awake right now.
Time did you get up?
Setting an alarm for about 7. I didn't get up right away though.
Well, mine was 3:40.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost never came because I had a banging headache all through the night.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you. For everyone who's wondering, Sam, who was just in the chat before, Samuel Taylor Coyd, he's just joined me behind the camera now.
Hello. Or in this case, in front now.
In front and behind. So right there, Canada has just pushed back. That I keep forgetting place names now. JetBlue's just landed. Bit of a smoky.
And some things land in as well. Let me check.
See, I've got Sam who can help us with the planes now, so I can keep the camera on here.
Yeah, as I thought from the shape of it in the distance, it's British Airways City Flyer E190 SR from London City.
Nice one. So one of them came in to Newcastle yesterday. I think they had the Liverpool team on board.
Oh, there was one at Newcastle recently.
Yeah, just yesterday for the Liverpool team, which we were.
And all the Newcastle spotters would have been making a big deal about that.
They probably. Well, we don't get anything else.
No.
Slim
Oh,
pickings.
you've got plenty of interesting stuff.
Mate, the Emirates A350.
You've also had a couple 747s over the years.
Yeah, I was. Too fair, I was lucky enough to work on one of them when that came in.
I thought it was Teesside you worked at.
I did. I worked at Newcastle. Right, I worked at Newcastle for 6 years before Teesside.
Ah, right, got ya.
Morning from the Bavarian Alps. Morning, how are we doing? This is from London City, I'm guessing, is it?
It's London City. The one that looks like a hospital. Oh wow, you got a whiff of jet fuel from that one.
Oh yeah, that's brakes as well.
Oh, I've forgotten what it smells like because it's been so long since I was last here. I can't even remember the last time I was here. It was so long ago.
I was here about, how long has it been since you've been here?
I just said I can't remember.
That's how long it's been. It's been about a month for me.
Is that it?
Yeah. So, got quite a lot of action now. Got something else on arrivals. The Edelweiss is pushing.
That's an EasyJet, I'm pretty sure. Let me have a look, just to double check.
So, how is...
EasyJet A320 Neo from Birmingham.
Very nice.
And then behind that, we've got a Honda HA420 Honda Jet coming in from Farnborough.
Very nice.
Oh, and in about 5 minutes, we've got today's flight from Chicago, United 118 757-200.
Nice. I think we'll wrap it up with the 757. I did say I was going to go about 10 o'clock, but it's getting busy. I may as well just stay on.
Aye.
How's my phone battery doing? That's about half. That's fine. So Johan, how is the Bavarian Alps this morning? Is it as warm as this? It's a bit overcast because it's a lovely area of the world. That
super bright here.
it is super bright.
Honestly, I'm glad that I didn't even bother bringing my own camera equipment because what the hell would have been the point?
Yeah, it is. Luckily, I can edit the stuff afterwards because a photographer would not want to come this side. Everything would just be backlit.
Yeah. Crikey, that one's not slowing down very fast.
No, you should have seen the first JetBlue. I think he slowed and got off at the intersection. Gave his brakes straight away. He's on the pedals.
Oh, never mind. Oh, wow. That basically swerved while it was vacating because it was going that quickly. Oh, Air Canada's moving.
Good. I kind of like I do like this Air Canada Max. Especially that livery does suit the Max.
I agree, yeah.
Don't know what everyone else thinks in the chat, but yeah, that does look like a very smart airplane. On the blue jet, the mint livery as well on JetBlue, that does look very nice.
Jet.
Yeah, the blue JetBlue. So you should have seen it. Well, you probably saw it on the stream this morning. The fog over here.
No.
That was first thing about 8 o'clock, and the 7.5 came through there and just streamers and condensation. It was lovely. Nice shot. Oh, we're nearly on 30 likes. Thanks to everyone who's liked it so far and who's watching in the chat. 143 viewers at the minute. So welcome to everyone who's just tuned in.
And you've just got your first dislike.
Good.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not even on it right now.
That's fine.
I don't need to be.
I was going to say, you're here. So is this a little Honda jet?
Aye, from Farnborough.
From Farnborough. Let's go on. Let's turn around for this little Honda jet. What says he? There it is. It is that small.
How long has that Ryanair been parked over there for?
5-10 minutes? Not long.
Oh, right.
There's been quite a few slot delays this morning actually, but that one's just gone over there.
Oh. Luckily for me, I've never been on a flight from here that's encountered that.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to encounter that, do not fly EasyJet from Manchester.
Yeah. To be fair, just any of the big airports you're at risk really, especially peak summer.
Oh yeah, especially here when you've not even got enough gates to accommodate everything.
Oh yes. Well, and you end up with a big queue.
Yeah. I mean, screw the terminal expansion. We need a new terminal altogether.
New taxiway layout.
What?
There's a nice new taxiway layout to get a bypass lane in. There's a nice little Honda jet from Farnborough. Nice little colour scheme on it. There's the Edelweiss A320 going to Zurich. Just going to film this Air Canada.
I think our good friend Mark was there actually recently.
Oh, was he?
Aye.
What, in Zurich?
Yeah, I think he actually went out to take an A340 flight.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen Mark in ages. Oh.
I don't think anyone has really.
To be fair, that is what he said to me before he left. He's just keeping himself to himself and stay in his own lane.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is perfectly fine.
Which, yeah, fair enough. I mean, well, he did do a PSA meetup at the start of the year, which I went to. It was on the day of the charter flights for the Six Nations.
Yeah, because I was at work that day, because some of you asked me.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if I asked you if you were going to.
Yeah, you did, yeah. Just to interject, we've got 30 likes now, so thanks to everyone who's tuned in so far. And
You're welcome.
Yeah, because you tuned it. You liked it this morning.
Yeah.
Right, Air Canada's holding.
I think that's the 757.
Looks like it's got modern LEDs. Might have retrofitted it. Might be a 757.
Nope, Ryanair from Dublin.
Is that the Max?
Nope, 800.
800.
Then behind that is the 757, and then we've got the WestJet 737 Max from Toronto coming in about 6 minutes, and a KLM 737-800 from Amsterdam in about 8 minutes.
Oh, nice. I swear that one's supposed to be 821 Neo, but that might be the lunchtime one I'm getting it mixed up with. Right, anyway, I'll start filming some stuff for my actual video. That Edelweiss is flying down the taxiway, pretty much. He's slowed down a bit now. Right, we'll slowly pan back over. What have we got? Air Canada Max lining up. Typical Air Canada fashion, it is late. Here we go. Yeah, Canada's disappeared. So now we've got the United 757-200 on final from Chicago.
Mind if I post them?
Yeah, go for it. That's a nice picture, actually. But yeah, so...
Yeah, because it's from behind. All right, that's okay.
That sounded a little bit...
Yeah, that sounded wrong out of context.
No, I know what you mean.
God, every single thing I say that comes out my mouth, it just sounds wrong one way or another.
Hey, no, it's fine. It's
and
not...
what's worse is that you've got it on camera.
That just makes it funny.
Not for me. Right, I'll shut up now.
No, you're fine.
Shut up, Aer Lingus. Honestly, these turboprops annoy me when there's...
I've just said about the ATR. Yeah, see, Graham, I thought the ATR was quite slick as well. Sorry, not the ATR. Not the ATR, man. Yeah, Air Canada delivery is quite slick. So I've got two different conversations going on. And here we've got the United 757. There we go, everyone loves the 757. How many likes can the 757 got? The E2 got quite a few likes. How many can the 75 get?
Hopefully more.
Hopefully.
Because I think everyone prefers a 757 over an E2.
Tony McCall, morning, how are you doing?
I mean, I love an E2, but it's not nearly as good as a 757 from
Yeah.
an geek perspective.
Oh no, 75 is well clear.
I mean, I love the E2 because of how modern it is. I mean, I've only been on...
Flying on them is better.
The what?
Flying on the E2s is a lot better. It's more comfortable.
Absolutely. The more modern planes are definitely better to fly on. But from an AvGeek perspective, all the retros like 7.4s and 7.5s and 7.6s...
Oh yeah, they're nostalgic. But yeah, Tony's right, he's saying little and large WestJet arrival. So we got the Max and then the Dash 9 must be behind him. And Let's get this Edelweiss 320 going off to Zurich.
Barely look up at all. Sorry, you're filming.
Oh, no, not yet. I'll probably start it now, actually. There's the Edelweiss going to Zurich.
And here's one of the most, what I think is probably one of the most annoying planes in existence.
Well, I mean, I've covered it about 10 times in the stream this morning, but yes, it's
Just
the
because of how
ATR.
loud it is, that it literally like overpowers even a Rolls-Royce RB211 on a 757.
Do you know what it is, right? When you're down on the mound or down here, you try and get a nice spool up of like a 7.5 or a 7.6 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then ATR rolls past and you're like,
Yeah.
just gets it. So from an audio perspective, it's a bit annoying to try and edit that out. But
Oh, absolutely.
saying that, Tony, I think he's right. Look, there's the ATR. Little WestJet, large WestJet. They're both behind each other. I said WestJet. I meant WestJet. I can't talk this morning.
Less of WestJet, please.
Well, if they're gonna land here more of WestJet,
Well, is there a new route?
hopefully.
Oh,
One
where to
day.
this time?
I don't actually know. I haven't got any insider knowledge. I just
Because I think we've already got pretty much all the routes WestJet could do, like Halifax, Toronto, Calgary.
what would be nice is like an Alaskan 787 or something. Like that would be a nice route.
There's definitely not enough demand from here to Hey,
Seattle, no.
come on. You really think that Scots are going to want to go visit somewhere colder than Scotland?
Possibly.
There's
Well, it's Seattle, is it? Seattle's quite warm.
That's not Alaska.
No, but Alaskan fly from Seattle to London. Their primary hub now is Seattle, I believe.
Aye.
Anchorage is just cargo. Anyway, let's go on another similar aircraft. Oh no, this is the KLM first, isn't it?
Aye.
So, Tony, please ignore me in the chat. I thought that was the WestJet one.
No, WestJet is second.
WestJet's second. So here's the KLM 70, an aging aircraft, soon to be retired. Oh, I tightened that. The hand on that too
Probably
hard.
one of the best liveries on a 737 in my opinion.
Yeah,
I
I wouldn't disagree with you on that one.
You what?
I wouldn't disagree. The KLM does it quite sleek.
I thought you said you disagree.
No. Yeah, let's start an argument on stream. No. Look, 757 crossover. Hang on, we've got a minute. So you've got the...
That is WestJet.
Yep, that one definitely is. So we've definitely got the inbound Chicago, which is delayed here. And then we've got the outbound Newark here.
That's definitely running late.
So which livery does everyone prefer? Is it the old?
New.
I definitely prefer the old.
No, I'm sorry. That's where we can disagree.
The old one just... I think that's because I'm a little bit older, but I'll just...
Well, you're probably not that much older than me.
Well, how old are you?
21 and a half. Why?
29.
Shut up. No, you're not. Seriously.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Looking good for 29.
See? He said it.
You look early 20s, not late 20s.
I'll take that. That 7.5 certainly doesn't know. But I say that's why I'm more inclined to the old delivery anyway. I don't mind the new one. It still looks nice, but older one for me, like old Continental livery looks nice.
Normally I like sorry.
Yo, I'm just going to get this WestJet. And then as I'm led to believe, That might be the Dash 9 behind it.
It is.
That's cool. So I think we'll go till this Newark 757 departs, everyone, and then I think that'll be it. Because I'm going to get a drink and a coffee and whatnot before everything leaves about 11:30. So if you're...
Oh, got a whiff of jet fuel there. It's like the Avtake equivalent of cocaine.
Oh, it keeps you going in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm still up.
Aye.
Normally, as I was going to say before WestJet landed, normally I like retro liveries. Like, I really do. The United one, I mean, it does its job, but honestly, I feel like it was out of date years ago.
Yeah, it was, to be fair, that is just Continental. With the United logo on it.
Well,
Like-
I mean, Continental was basically United, but it was a subsidiary. You create a subsidiary and then you merge with your own subsidiary.
Seems like tax evasion.
That's probably what they were doing. It probably made them bigger, because it's obviously worked. I'm no expert on how to run an airline, but clearly it's worked out somehow.
One famous quote: "If you're a billionaire and you want to become a millionaire, own an airline."
Sorry, what?
If you're a billionaire and you want to be a millionaire, own an airline.
Yeah, try telling that to James Asquith.
Well, I'm hopeful Global will do something soon.
No, I'm sorry. Are you filming that one?
No.
Okay.
And-
I'm going to say right now, Global, while they might still be a thing somehow, they're a failure already. I'm sorry, this might be controversial, but I think that they were a failure from the moment it was born.
See, bold statement there about Global. I mean,
It's
it is
realistic.
it is in storage at the minute.
I think it only made like one repositioning flight this year, and that was it. Explain to me how in the world that an airline is going to succeed with that.
Yeah, it seems like it's got a lot of stuff against it.
I mean, here, it's still not gotten an air operator certificate, and to be honest with you, if I worked for the CAA, I wouldn't want to give it one either.
Well, you can just subcontract to Highfly.
Oh yeah, you're bound to fail if you keep using Highfly.
Anyway, folks,
Got the Dream Wrecker, as I like to call it.
the Dream Wrecker.
Aye.
Why did you get delayed on it? It was a cancelled flight.
I will tell you once you've filmed it.
So we've got the WestJet 77-9 from Calgary. Come a long old way this morning. There we go, there's the WestJet 787-9. Got a shot of this 75. .757 conga chain going on there. Well, by that I mean two. So where are these two ones going to, Sam, if you don't mind checking?
What, the Ryanair and easyJet?
Yeah.
Let me have a look. So the easyJet is going to Paris Charles de Gaulle.
Uh-huh.
The Ryanair is going to Krakow.
Krakow. And you've got Ryanair over there on a slot delay.
And you've got the British Airways One World liveried A320 on final approach.
Oh, very nice.
Well, one of them anyway, because I think there's a
So there's plenty enough to keep us going, everyone.
I've got a 757 conga and we've got a 737 conga.
Oh yes, that WestJet is very close to the back of that KLM. Right, so let's get this easyJet to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Can we get to 40 likes before the 757 takes off?
When that EasyJet throttled up there, that sounded a little bit broken at first. I thought it sounds like a Tuple FTU204 starting up, kinda. It sounded a little broken.
I think he just derated, didn't he? And then he just kind of was like, oh nope, just go toga.
Yeah, I was gonna say at first it sounded derated, and then I think he put full throttle, and that was probably what happened.
Yeah, I think he just miscalculated it. And we're at 40 likes. Thanks very much for everyone who has liked so far and everyone who is watching.
And here's the BA One World A320.
So we've got a BA One World. Got
In
the
One
Ryanair
World, BA never got rid of their gold status, and everyone was still happy.
See, apparently they were supposed to get rid of these liveries, but they just never have.
That just costs more money.
Yeah, not that I'm complaining, to be fair. It is a nice livery. Suits the 777 better though.
I kind of disagree.
Do you know?
I'm not saying that the A320 is better, but think about it. Look at the size of a 777 and then look at the size of the One World lettering on the 777. I think it's a little bit too small. On the A320, it's actually perfect.
Yeah, you are right in that sense. But 777's a 777. There's the WestJet 787-9.
As for your, I forget
On the dash.
what you asked me about my comment about the Dreamliner being the dream wrecker.
Oh yeah.
So, my
Do
good
tell.
friend, who I'm sure a lot of us know by now, Worldwide Dom, he flew from London Heathrow to Boston on what should have been an A380, and it got changed to a 787 Dreamliner.
Ah, so that hence the name Dreamwrecker.
Also, there was a time I was meant to fly on a United 777 from Los Angeles to Washington last year. It got changed for a Dreamliner. Not that I'm complaining about that, but I'd already flown on a couple Dreamliners with TUI before, so I thought a 777 would be something different. I mean, here, still got to make a video on it, so I'm not complaining.
But yeah, Tony makes a point. It just seemed they could have done a lot more with that livery. He says that it's just pretty much a bit underwhelming.
The One World.
Like, say for example, back in the past, he used to have all the 75s with the tails on and stuff and different colours. That was nice, but like, and the Star Alliance liveries and the KLM one and the Sky Team, yeah. So they could have done a bit more with the One World livery, I do think. I do agree with Tony on that.
Well, what more could they have done? It's got the One World logo. What if that's what it's advertising? Then I think it's doing its job.
Yeah, I just been for Av Geeks and stuff. It could have been, I know what he means, could have been very colourful. Slightly more colourful. Anyway.
Remember when British Airways actually gave a damn?
London Airways. Anyway guys, we're going to round it off with the United because my phone battery won't last that much longer. So thank you all for watching, and if you can, get as many likes in as you can before you spools up. And thank you for everyone who's tuned into the stream this morning and interacted. It means a lot to me.
God, it's getting hot now.
$757 is going to keep us waiting.
Good with jet fuel there.
Oh yes.
Ah, typical. The American A320 Neos getting ready.
There we go.
Stupid trees.
There's the one of 3 daily Azumas. Right, guy.
3.
I thought there was only 3 to Aberdeen. 3 daily ones.
Oh no, there's more than that.
Oh well, fair.
I don't know how many off the top of my head, but I know because I've got a relative who works on them. There's more than 3 a day to Aberdeen.
Well, fair enough. I just saw a video recently from Super Alps and it said 3. Probably more. Because they do Stirling and Perth as well, and Inverness.
I thought LNER stopped doing Stirling.
I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
could have sworn that they did because again I got a relative on them, and I'm pretty sure he told me that they've stopped doing Stirling.
Well, good thing I'm not into railways then. I'm just into planes.
Yeah.
Right. Give it a couple more minutes and then I'll head off. Because my phone battery is below 20%. So thank you for everyone who has tuned in today. And everyone who's liked. 144 likes and 55 viewers at the minute. So thank you to you all who've interacted and tuned in today.
You're welcome.
And Sam here who did tune in this morning. So the video will be live in a few days if you want to watch the 4K video. So tune into the channel for that. Like I said, I will see you all in the next one, wherever that may be. So thanks guys.